Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. My name is Omar Nowick, and if you're wondering why my name is Omar Nowick, it's because I trade Nowick candles. So in this video I'm going to show you the trade recap of the trade I took on GBP USD that made me $2,000 using my 90% win rate Nowick strategy. So the strategy is very extremely simple, very easy for beginners, for advanced. It's pretty mechanical. The only discretionary part is following the trends, knowing how to read trends, and yeah, it's very easy. I've been using it, I've been profitable with it. A lot of my students have been using it. They're profitable as well. And yeah, very easy, very simple. Now, let me show you this trade. What did I do? Where did I put my stop loss? Where did I put my take profit and everything? Now, if you still don't know the strategy, I made a video about it, but you could still watch this one so you get a hint of it. And after that, go watch the strategy video. I would highly recommend that so you have more in-depth understanding of the strategy. But honestly, even after you watch this video, you're probably gonna understand 70% of the strategy. Anyway, that's how simple it is. Anyway, let's lock in. Let's skip the yapping. You guys hate when I yap too much, so I'm gonna skip the yapping and get straight into it. And I don't know if my voice is a bit low, but I'm in Dubai right now and my family is sleeping, so I'm not in the Philippines no more. I came back, guys. I cut Asia trip short. Thailand was beautiful, Vietnam was beautiful, Philippines was nice, but Manila wasn't the best for me, so I didn't enjoy it. So I decided, okay, let me cut the trip short and go back to Dubai. So yeah, that's it pretty much. So this trade was super easy. Market here was consolidating. If you don't know what consolidation is, basically there's no trend. As you can see, the market was moving sideways. Like, the market was doing basically nothing. Like, there was no clear trend. Until which point? Until the market was moving sideways until here. Here, once we broke this highs, actually here, once we broke here, I was like, okay, cool. Now we're in a bullish trend, right? So here, I'm chilling. Here, I'm like, alright, if I see a no wick candle, a bullish no wick candle with no bottom wick, we entering buys. So here, I got fired up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got excited. So what happened is this. Price printed this first thing, price printed this no wick. So I was like, alright, cool. Here, I'm like, okay, I'm happy. If price comes back to this no wick, I'm gonna take buys and I'm gonna have my stop loss at the higher low. But unfortunately, price didn't do that. What did price decide to do? Price was like, hey, this game is a game of patience. It printed another no wick candle. Here I'm like, man, it's all right. I didn't get the first one, I'll probably get the second one. Guess what? Price was like, nah. We ain't giving you that. I was like, bro. So as you can see, price came very close. Here I had the buy limit, never got activated. And yeah, I couldn't get it on my entry because it wasn't following the rules, so which I'm gonna make a video about. I'm like, cool, you know what? I have my buy limit here, stop loss here, and 1-to-1. Price just never came, never came back. Now, for you guys who know me, I already have alerts. So every time a no wick candle closes, I get a notification on my phone from TradingView. Yo, Omar no wick. We got your no wick candle. So imagine I got this one first, price didn't retrace. I got this one, price didn't retrace. And then here I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on? And then here we got a new no wick candle. So I'm like, alright, cool. We got a third one. So I was like, you know what? I'm taking this no matter what happens. So I put a new buy limit because like I could just keep this buy limit or this buy limit, but I like usually to take the most recent one because in my head, that's how I'm looking at it. What if price comes here and rejects without filling these orders? So that's why I would take the most recent one always. Of course, unless if I'm busy and I didn't see it, then I would get filled here. So when I got a notification here, okay, and you know it cannot showed up, I'm like, okay, like, I guess. I put a buy limit, and here is now the waiting game. As you guys know, 80% of trading is waiting. So what did I do? Just I saw, okay, when a bullish trend, a bullish no wick candle showed up with no bottom wick. Cool. Here, I have to wait. Just once price taps here, I would enter buy. Stop loss at the most recent low. In this case, it's this higher low because that's how I read the trend. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high. And yeah, price came back. The candle, 2 candles later, filled me in. So here I'm okay, I'm chilling. Here now I'm in the position, I'm in buys, stop loss at the most recent higher low, and take profit at 1-to-1. Now here, do I need to do anything? No, not really. I just gotta wait. Either I'm gonna hit stop loss or I'm gonna hit take profit. And regardless what happens, I know I followed my rules because it's a good setup, and whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. And then price decided to give me some drawdown. Boom. Here, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was stressing, right? Because here I was like, fuck, why did I enter on the last one, not this one or this one? But I still followed my rules. Now, by me taking this highest one, technically I lower my chance of hitting TP. Why? Because think about it like this. If I took this one instead, my stop loss would be the same and my take profit would be 1-to-1. So the chances of hitting take profit on this one is higher because I'm requesting the price to move way less than this one. But here's the thing, here's the catch. So which one is better? Because you guys have been asking me about this often. Which one is better between this and this? Of course, this one. This one has a higher chance because price might come back and tap this TP, but never tap this TP. That's the thing. But at the same time, by me ignoring this one and just sticking to this one, there will be cases where price is going to come from here, tap this no wick candle, and directly go there. And I'm not going to be entering this. You know what I mean? So everything has its own catch. Everything has its own cost. It doesn't matter which one you want to choose. You can choose this or you're going to choose that. If you want to stick to the first one, it's okay. If you want to stick to the last one, it's okay. As long as you keep doing whatever you're doing consistently. I don't want to see one time you're using this one and one time you're using this one. So me personally, I've been using the most recent one and it's been going good so far. So yeah, price after that, after it came close to my stop loss, it came like 12 pips close. Price rejected from there. It kept teasing me, telling me, yo, I'm gonna hit your stop loss. But lucky me, price was teasing too much. And this is, guys, an evidence why you should never close early. Because when I see this, of course, guys, look, I'm a trader, but I'm also a human. I understand how the thought process you guys go through. When price comes this close to your TP and then it rejects to here, I know most of y'all would close the trade here because you're all gonna be, yeah, I wanna be disciplined, yeah, I don't wanna be greedy. I would make 0.65% here. If you risk 1%, it's still good, it's still a good trade. But after a time, you realize, okay, I made the rules for a reason. So why would I break the rules? You know what I mean? So that's why here I was like, okay, I'm not gonna break the rules. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. If we're gonna end up hitting TP, we hit TP. If we hit stop loss, we hit stop loss. And yeah, I guess price went back up and hit take profit. Exactly at 1-to-1. I always do 1-to-1. So I match it with a take profit. And after that, price rejected from my take profit. And it gave us a good push as well after. So for you all who tell me, yo, why didn't you give it breathing room? Even if I did, I would have hit take profit. Don't worry. So yeah, that's it pretty much. That was the trade. It was very easy, very simple, very straightforward. Now, for the ones who would have entered here, I know because you guys are greedy as fuck. You're gonna be like, yo, Omar, but you could have made 1-to-2 on this trade. Yeah, I could have, but my win rate wouldn't be 90% if I trade 1-to-2. But you can be like, yo, but still, that's 1-to-2. Listen, I understand. If you want to trade 1-to-2, you can do that. If you want to trade 1-to-3, you can do that. Just know that your win rate is gonna drop crazy. Like your win rate is gonna go from 90 to way less. I don't want to give numbers because I trade 1-to-1, and I don't want to motivate you to do something that I don't do, right? So that was the trade pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and yeah, that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this content. If you have any questions, I'm gonna leave a couple of links in my description. I'm gonna leave a link for if you want to work with me on one-on-one. You can press on that link. It's in my description. If you have any questions, of course you can leave a comment or you could text me on IG. I'm more active on IG, not gonna lie to y'all, because that's where I receive the DMs usually. And of course, if I'm gonna give a giveaway or something, it's usually on IG. What else? And yeah, if you want to trade prop firms, funded accounts on Forex, I also have a partnership with Alpha Capital Group. Just use code Omar when when you buy in whichever account you want. Just use code Omar and you will get 15% discount. I'm gonna leave the details in the description. Just make sure to see it. All right. It was nice talking to y'all. I'll see you in the next video, in the next trade recap, or maybe the next video is gonna be the course. No, I'm playing. It's probably gonna be a trade recap. The course needs a couple of days to be dropped. So yeah, and if you want to learn the strategy more in depth, I'm gonna also leave a link in my description for y'all. All right. It was nice talking to you. Love y'all. Peace out.